Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Peace Break here on Peace Point Meditation, streaming live from the Democai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, on the Peace Point Meditation YouTube and Facebook. Today is Friday, July 31st, 2020. It is the last day of July. I know I seem to get excited when it's the last day of the month or the first day of the month, but of course, here I am again, getting excited that we're done with another month of 2020, and tomorrow will be the first day of August, which when we once we start August, that means we're so close to the end of the year already. Like we just feel it's just beyond our reach. So that is a great feeling, because 2020 has been such a fun and exciting year for most of us. Well, for many of us, actually. So yeah, today is the 31st of July. With that being said, we are a couple of days away from the full moon meditation for the month of August. So the full moon meditation that will take place here on Peace Point Meditation will be held on Monday. So that is in 3 days. It will be held Monday, August 3rd, 2020, from 7:30 p.m. to around 9:30 p.m. And we will have the Zoom meeting like we did last month. So for those of you who would want to be a part of this full moon event, go ahead and register via Peace Point Meditation. They'll be sending out emails, I believe, and they'll have their post on Facebook as well on the Peace Point Meditation Facebook page. So it would be great to have you join. I told you this last week already, so I hope you remember to mark it in your calendar and did not plan anything for your Monday evening. What a great way to start your week as well, right? Monday, your first day back to work, and so why not kind of enjoy this great full moon event that we will be broadcasting live here on Peace Point Meditation. And then fast forward about 2 weeks, August 15, 2020, there will be a virtual one-day meditation retreat that is organized by the Peace Point Meditation team. Registration, you could do so at the peacepointmeditation.org website. It will be an all-day virtual retreat. So it will start at 9 a.m. and it'll end up around 9 p.m. In the evening session, I am aware that Venerable John Paramai will be leading the meditation as well as giving the wisdom talk. But throughout the day, of course, we will have the great teaching monks of the Peace Point Meditation team leading those meditation and giving those wisdom talk. I actually forgot to mention about one more information about the full moon event. So let me go ahead and rewind real quick. For the full moon event for this month, we will have Venerable Burin Tita Kusalo, who is the executive director of the Middle Way Meditation Institute, which is not a non-profit organization based in New York with its infamous slogan, World Peace Through Inner Peace. So he will be the one guiding the meditation as well as giving us a wisdom talk for that full moon event. So yes, I did forget to mention that important information. So I had to, backtrack a little bit. But yeah, so those are the two events coming up next month. Hope you had a great week, and what a great way to end your week here with us on Peace Break. Tonight we will have Ven.Sophon, Panyasopanoe leading the meditation and giving the wisdom talk, and his wisdom talk will be about inner break. Ven.Sophon graduated from Chiang Mai University in Thailand, and with a civil engineering degree. He has been ordained as a monk for 6 years, and he has over 25 years of meditation experience. He is the current resident monk at the Democai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, and as well as a teaching monk for Peace Point Meditation. And his slogan is, if your mind is clear, your problems are clear. So welcome, Venerable Sophon.
Hello, good evening, Amy.
Good evening, Venerable. How are you?
Very good, and good evening, everyone, to the program as well. And how are you, Amy?
I'm good. Another week passed.
Another week passed, yeah. We've been through this until now, I think about 4 months already. after
Yeah.
19 spreading. And yeah, I think everyone seem to be like this is new normal for us and becoming the normal life of now. So this is what we already adapted of our life for being a new life, that we don't really bother about the new life, right? And I hope and wish everyone to find your own way to be happy and be calm and peaceful in the daily life. So at least we still alive, we have air to breathe, right? And we not really suffer from the COVID-19. I believe that everyone was safe at home, right? So if we say we kind of like a hero in the uh, situation, that very unfortunate situation, that we don't give up. We don't give up. We seem to be like we want to overcome it. We want to get around it, our problem, around the uncertainty, around the unhappiness, around worries, and all kind of negative energy that coming to us. And also we trying to let our mind, our energy down, because we have the practicing meditation or meditation as a tool, as a spiritual practice that's very important in our life now. That is, I would like everyone to feel like meditation is our refuge. It's like it's a mental energy, okay? It's spiritual health that we should take care the best. So we know that mind and body always stay together, and we cannot say refuse for that to keep our life happy. The happiness did not come from the external things. It's not coming from what we have, everything, right? But it's from the inner feeling that we have enough things that we can stay peaceful and be enough and adequate for us to spend material things with responsibility, right? We see the value of our physical body. That's what we should consume, like food, that only to maintain our life, to survive, and the clothes that we wear just enough for us to protect the weather, right? The weather to make us feel warm and not really feel suffer about the weather. And what else? The house or the shelters, we have enough to think that is enough for us to protect, okay, protect the environment, of protect the weather from like from rain, from the heat. So that enough for us to stay alive without searching for something more. Okay, the more we search, the more we have suffering in mind, because of our mind have desire on something that over our need. It's become a want. Okay, we need to realize that what is want, what is need. So if we think what we need, so it's okay with what we have, without finding something like new car, new house, new clothes, for example. So that becoming the mind becoming not really calm about that. So this is what is we realize if we see clearly about our life, not only the physical body and the spiritual health, that we should take care the best. And at this moment, I would like to thank you everyone, for all of you who joining the program Peace Break today. And I'd like to say hi to King Pet, and say hi to Jenny Tan, and what else? John Chabot. Thank you for joining. And for all of you who are coming later. So this is the Peace Break. And when we talk about the break time is when we try to organize our time to do something that we focus on, right? As at this time, it's a time for let go, for something that to distract our mind from being outside. Okay, so now we're staying our mind calm and listening to me with something interesting, something that being the wisdom talk, that to develop our wisdom to understand life in the reality and try to use our mind to strengthen our mind to see the world in reality and in the positive way, okay, through the meditation practice. So it can be support one another with the practicing meditation. It becoming our skill, our skill to stay alive peaceful, to stay alive in meaningful way, not really spend time with the negative things that around us that always try to let our mind down. As same as the physical body, we need to take a break to stop, to let our body to rest, right? So that's why we need to have a vacation, right? We have vacation, we have the break like a weekend, okay, and day off, for example, because our physical body have the limitation, right? If we work too much, we gotta get tired, okay, the muscle get tired, get tense, and we need to relax. But what most people do on the vacation, on the break, on weekend, what are people? They do like enjoy the something, let them relax with the still use the physical body, not really completely taking a rest. We go to shopping, go to visit friends, take a trip, you know, to hang out at night, uh, like to travel to different places, and also like go find food to eat outside house, have a party. So all kind of activity that not really seem to be like we still let our body and mind still working again and again. So that means that we not really 100% take a rest from working all day, all week long. And because the mind is not wrong anything, okay? I just want you to realize that because the mind cannot stay still for a long time, it's the nature of it. It's restless, it's hard to control. And the mind need to stay with something, have to focus on something. Otherwise, it get boring. Getting boring about stay still and do nothing seem to be boring, right? So that's why we need to do something, right? And like something exciting, something like entertain us, have us fun, happy, and laugh, and enjoy with the world, something like that. But if we spend time with that thing too much for a long time, it becoming the another kind of tiredness. Okay, so it's becoming risky sometimes when we travel, when we some people spend time with adventure, for example. It's becoming not it's becoming the risk of life, right? So instead of being stay safe at home or somewhere that being safe place to stay, but becoming the dangerous things to do and becoming accident, for example. And some people may have died from traveling. So this is what we should realize, that what we should take the most activity to let the mind body rest. Okay, if we know the what really the essential thing for life or the mind to get it is about the peace and happiness. It's a true one. It's not artificial one. Okay, so we know that when our mind calm and free from our thoughts and inactive, we would feel calm, relaxed, and it's a sense of energy back to us. It's becoming a recharging time for the mind when it's calm and free from our thoughts. That's why meditation practice is very is effective. way to stay the mind calm and find peace within. That sound good? Yeah. So this is, I would like you everyone to understand this and let everyone know that it's not really wrong with it just to uh, spend time on the break on weekend or to do something like enjoyable and fun, but we need to take care of our mind as well to be moderate in doing so and try to don't store the story or thoughts from such as activities to let our mind down. Okay, not all activity that we spend time during the break or the weekend or the vacation in the positive way. Sometimes it's negative things like gambling, for example, like to for someone to do a party, have some alcohol or drinking, smoking that involves. So that not really improve our life, uh, not that we expect to be, right? So the best vacation for our life, it should be the activity that improve our health, improve our spiritual health and physical health altogether. Okay. Now we are going to take a break for our mind by meditation that to bring the energy back to recharge the mind from thinking too much, from the let it back to the true nature of it that it really need. It is the true happiness or peace in mind. So from now on, I would like everyone to find your way. Okay, this time it's time for us to let go, to let go. Let go of what? Let go of the worries, all kind of negative feeling you may have in your mind, or there's something that's confusing in your mind. It may be not really negative, but let us too much or overwhelming. Let's say that some problems that may have, so we still find a way to resolve it, right? But we cannot find the best solution if our mind is crowded, if our mind is still thinking and thinking like a water. If I may compare water like a mind, but the dirt or the mud is like a thoughts that we keep thinking in the mind and negative feelings that we have during the thinking or during we are spending time with this absorbing the negative news, absorbing the something like people around you that make you get trouble, or even something we did mistake or failure in working or anything that led us to be worried and have frustrating and all kind of things. So it's like a dirt on the mud that the water is like a mind become crowded and we keep stirring, keep thinking. It's hard to see the clarity. And once we stop thinking, once we slow down the thoughts, then the particles or the negative things, some thoughts that overwhelming, it becomes settled down and reorganized. So that becoming the space of clarity in the water. You see that? I like to compare this as an analogy, the mind and the water. Now we are going to reorganize our thoughts and let go all negative feelings, negative thoughts from the mind, from the stillness of the mind, from meditation. Okay, so are you ready for that? Okay, I would like everyone to get ready to practice meditation as a peace break. We break ourselves at this moment to let go from everything, really break. Okay, give yourself a break because everything around us is sometimes is too much and overwhelming. Give us a break, and then we get back to see the transformation, the difference. We're gonna see the world, the problem in the better way that we can find the solution of that. Okay, now let's recharge our mind from meditation. Okay, sit back and relax yourself sit comfortably. Any posture that you like, okay? You may sit on the floor, on the chair, on your couch, any place at your home. The most important is sit comfortably, okay? Adjust your posture until you feel this posture that you can sit as long as you like. Okay, take it easy, okay? Make it simple as much as we can. As meditation practice is a practice of the mind, it's a practice of letting go, the practice of being still the mind and don't pay attention to anything. Just be calm and be neutral as much as we can, as long as you like, as long as we stay calm and feel comfortable with the present moment. So with the basics that we already knew, that is starting with the comfortable, both mind, body, and right after that, we keep the consciousness or the awareness with the feeling of comfort. And then we keep going, keep continuing as a consistency, and observe your mind sometimes during the practice, not much, just a little. Just make sure that your mind is still aware with the present moment, with your feeling of peace, with the calm mind. There's no warning thoughts. Once you found that you have the warning thoughts or something make yourself uncomfortable with the physical body or the warning thoughts or any kind of feeling that make you feel uncomfortable, just reset your mind, just readjust your mind, like slightly open your eyes. Sometimes you need to change this technique, sometimes like use a technique of visualization. Imagine the bright shining thing like the star, the moon, the sun, or your favorite object, like the fruit, a kind of apple, an orange, flower like a rose. Pick only one object that help you to stay calm and detached from worrying thoughts, or even just feel about the nature. Okay, like behind me, the nature background let us to feel soothing, feel relaxed, feel natural. Okay. Okay, now we slowly close our eyes. Please close our eyes softly. Close your eyes softly and gently. We don't squeeze our eyeballs. We don't close the eyes tightly. In the same way that we are going to fall asleep. But we maintain awareness with our self, with the sitting posture, with the present moment. We keep our awareness at this moment that we are sitting in the tranquility, and we let go all kind of tension from the physical body. We let go all stress by adjusting our posture, by relaxing entire body, starting the relaxation of the muscle on our head, down to our forehead. We loosen the muscle around our face, our cheeks, our chin, our jaw. We may put a little smile on our face to welcome peace and happiness to our mind, to welcome the relaxation, the freshness to ourselves. We continue to relax the muscle of our neck, our shoulders, our arms, down to our hands, our fingers. Relax the muscle of our back, our chest, our trunk. Adjust our back. Make it upright. Let the spine to be a straight line. To keep the balance of sitting posture that allow the body to sit as long as we like, with no pain and ache. Relax the muscle of our hips, our legs, all the way down to the toes. Relax. Feel relaxation streaming from the head all the way down to the toes. From the toes all the way up to the head. Every single muscle becoming soft and gentle. Every muscle becomes relaxed, free from all tension and stress. Once we feel entire body becoming soft and gentle and completely relaxed, we would feel the spaciousness from within. We feel like our physical body becoming lighter and more open. Sometimes we feel we have no physical senses as the mind and body becoming one with the nature, the air around us. However, if you feel uncomfortable in any part of the body, please readjust your posture, your muscle, your part of body until we feel very comfortable, until we feel this posture. We can sit as long as we wish. Now I would like everyone to take a few deep breaths to take in the freshness from the air, from the environment. Slowly breathe in deeply and slowly. Allow the fresh air fill body and mind. Let it pass through the nose, down to the lungs, all the way down to the center space, the center of the body. Slowly breathe out. When we breathe out, we release all worries or negative feelings out of the mind. Breathe in slowly, deeply. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we may breathe normally. We may feel the mind becoming soft and gentle more. It would feel so relaxed, so calm, as the worries and negative feelings becoming less and less. Let us feel so relaxed, so spacious from within. This is the beginning of inner peace, that we allow the mind to let go. We allow the mind to take a break from thinking, from staying outside with the world. It's a time for the mind to take a rest. It's a full rest that we let the mind to becoming neutral, free from our thoughts. We maintain the awareness with the relaxation, with the calmness at this moment, here and now. We don't let the mind to stay outside. We maintain the mind peaceful, calm and relaxed. There is no rush, no expectation, anything. We don't put a intention too much about the practice. As the mind doesn't want to be forced to be still, we treat the mind with gentle way. Just let it be still with relaxation, welcoming the mind to be still at one point, wherever we feel most comfortable and calm. If we can stay the mind right at the center of the body, we just simply keep the awareness at the center space continuously and relaxingly. Observe the mind with peace. At the same way that we take a vacation, like at the beach, that we sitting, lying down, take a rest, watching the scenery of the nature, watching the waves of the ocean, experiencing the fresh air, the natural feeling that full of freshness and comfortable feeling, so relaxed and free from all worries, free from all burdens, all problems. Feel like we have never experienced anything in life before. Like we're sitting alone in the vast open space. No one else around us. We don't worry and concern about people. animal, any kind of responsibilities. We just be neutral. We enjoy the moment of peace, the moment of relaxation, while we're sitting here now, to allow the mind to stay still, to find its own center, where is the home base of the mind. It's a true source of happiness that is already existed at the center of the body. At this time, we just simply stay calm and relax with our relaxation, peace, and joy. Some of us may use the bright shining object to stay with peace, enjoy observing our bright shining object with relaxing mind, with peaceful mind and comfortable feeling consciously, and observe the bright shining object at the place that we feel comfortable, such as the bright shining full moon, the star, or the sun. We observe the bright shining star, the full moon, or the sun, that floating, appearing at the center space with peace, with relaxation. There's no rush. Take it easy and simple when we visualize the bright shiny object. Or we may recite the mantra to keep the sound of mantra, to soften the mind, to keep the mind calm and relaxed at one point. Repeat the mantra, Sammarang, 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 Sammarang. We can repeat the mantra many times as we like until the mind becoming standstill, becoming free from our thoughts, free from all negative feelings. Keep calm and continue with peace. We may ignore the mantra or visualization anytime if the mind is already stay still and relaxed. Observe the mind with peace, with consciousness, being here now, absorbing, embracing the positive feelings from happiness and peace of our own mind. Once the mind becoming a standstill further, we would experience the inner peace that arising, becoming more and more. Let the mind to be softer, becoming tender, soft and gentle. At the same way we feel there's a feather that floating down from the sky and gentle touch the calm surface of the water. without breaking the surface of the water. Fill the mind with peace, with no expectation. Let it neutral. Let it be at the center space. There is no resistance with the worrying thoughts. We don't pay attention to any distractions. We just maintain the mind calm with the visualization, the mantra. If the mind is wanders and difficult to control, some of you may slowly open the eyes to clear the thoughts and close the eyes again. Either way that we reset the mind, to let the mind back to the track, is a balanced position, the balanced emotion, that we stay mindful, we stay comfortable, both mind, body, moment by moment, continuously, non-stop. Let it be with peace. Enjoy the moment of peace. Let the mind to find center. Just do nothing else. Just observe. Be with peace and relaxation. Now we may continue our own practice in silence. We maintain the mind softly and gently, right? The center space, the inner space that becoming more expansive, that we can experience more peace, more relaxation and happiness. As the mind becoming standstill, it's becoming focused and stable further. The mind will be magnetized to the center of the body, where it's the origin of inner peace and peace energy, that we can feel the body and mind becomes one. It becomes oneness and blended with the inner space, as if we are staying out of space, so light, so spacious. It is wide open space, full of emptiness and energy of peace. Let us feel so energized, so calm and relaxed. We just observe the inner experience that we may have and experience by ourselves. We just observe and do nothing else. Be a good observer with no interaction or engagements. Just let it be and be neutral and idle. Sooner the mind becoming completely detached from the external world. It is so spacious, so light. Some of us may experience the expansion of physical senses, that we may feel there is no physical body at all. We may feel the openness, that we have no physical body. Some of us may feel that the mind becoming at one and full of peace, the image of peace becoming the brightness and clarity, less or more happiness, peace. We just observe and do nothing else. Embrace every experience. Embrace every positive feeling at peace and joy. Let it be. Whatever happen, just observe with comfortable feeling, with mindfulness. Let it stay with our mind. Let the feeling of peace to stay continuously. The peace energy becoming streaming. It's becoming expansive and spread out automatically, that we feel peaceful and happy from inside. The inner peace becoming the purity that we feel so energized, so clean, so bright from within. Let peace energy to expand in all directions. Let it radiate. Let it spread further and wider from the center space, covering the whole place where we live. Let peace energy becoming love and kindness, covering the whole community, the whole city, the whole state, encircling the whole country, every country around the world, encompassing the oceans, all continents, the sky, lands, every living beings, encircling the whole world and beyond. We are the center of His energy that full of love and kindness. Let peace and happiness, love and kindness and compassion to be shared with all living beings around the world. May they be in peace, be happy, may they be free from suffering and danger. May they be safe, live long, live in harmony and peace. May people around the world live in harmony, love one another, with no conflict, no violence, no greed, anger, and delusion. We share love and kindness with people who pass away from COVID-19 around the world. May our peace and happiness comfort their soul, their mind, to be happy, shine their way to the happy places. We share love and kindness with our beloved ones who is living or passed on, such as our relatives, our parents, our family members. May they be in peace, be happy. May they be successful in their lives, full of wisdom, prosperity, and well-being. May they be free from suffering and danger, free from COVID-19. May they be successful in their lives, can overcome all obstacles in life easily. We are the center of His energy, full of love and kindness. We are going to make a wish for ourselves with a positive energy, the peace energy we have. Let it purify our mind and let our good wishes become true easily. Now, we may continue our wishes for a while. We maintain the mind peaceful, soft and gentle at the center. Be in peace, be happy. At the end of session, we are going to reconnect the mind with the surroundings. We just simply expand our awareness our peace and happiness from within, connecting with the physical senses, that we can move our posture, we can hear the sound of environment, we can feel the warm air around us, while the mind maintain peaceful, soft and gentle from within. Now very softly, very gently, whenever we are ready, slowly open our eyes. Okay, how do you feel now? I hope all of you have a good experience, have peace and happiness in mind. That's right. So now we just a lucky person that we know how to take a break for our own mind. And it's a true and an effective way to take a break. We not really take a break by doing something else, because we really 100% taking a rest for the mind. That just do nothing, think nothing. Our physical body or mind completely relax from the practice meditation, right? So you can add your peace break, your inner break every moment. If you feel like you don't have much time to do that, just do every time. Just when you breathe in and breathe out, just follow your breath to the center space inside yourself. Or just feel yourself in the center of the crystal ball or the full moon or something like that. Or we just remind your mind with the present moment, with peace, with the Samma Arahang or mantra. Or someone may use your own word like relax, 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 or bright and clear, bright and clear. I think that's simple, right? Simple word, but it works for your mind to get back to the home. And whenever you have a problem, whenever you're confused in whatever happening in daily life, so the more you think, the more you get lost. And then what the best thing to do is that what my teacher said, that if you cannot find the solution, if you're confused, if you can find the solution, the good thought on to solve any kind of problems, just stop thinking, stop finding the solution, keep the mind calm, do nothing, think nothing, and then eventually the mind will rearrange the inner uh, wisdom, the inner mind, in the mind that can arrange the memory, the thoughts that we already collected with the right decision will rearrange and organize. And then the mind can find a way to take that right decision out to solve the problem. It works for me lately. I think yesterday, a couple of days ago, I I lost my the envelope, the donation envelope that have the cash in there, and because of I have done many things during that, I carried that envelope, and I don't know where I put that envelope. I keep searching, I keep thinking, where is it? Where was it? Go every place in the monastery to find that envelope. But the idea of meditation came in my mind that, okay, now the more I think, the more I confuse, the more I cannot find a way to remember. So then I keep the mind calm and repeat the mantra, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. And then after 3 times of searching, the fourth time, this time I be very mindful. I search every corner of the monastery that where I walk past to with some marahang, and eventually I found it. So it's amazing. So it works when we keep calm, and eventually you can find something what you need and what you looking for. So see, think nothing can make it something happen and successful. As same as your work, your problem in your life. So keep calm, and then the right answer will come and appear in your mind. Thank you for your experience share. Like Lisa, you was relaxed, peaceful, calm, meditation time, satuka. Thank you very much. It's nice experience. Very good. And who else? Yeah. So I have one comment from Lisa. And yes, I think this session is I like to you to think about the break for your mind and find a way, find the time, the moment to break your mind frequently to bring back the energy, the peace and happiness, the clarity to cope with the problem, cope with our life that always uncertain. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the session and with the merit, the purity I have, with the purity of my teacher, will bring you happiness, successfulness in your life. May you be free from COVID-19, from all kind of sickness. And whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much. Get back to Amy.
Thank you, Ven.Sophon, for the wisdom talk as well as the guided meditation. And
Welcome.
you're right. Sometimes we do need a little break, for our minds, and that is why the Peace Point meditation team decided to, to have the peace break every evening, whether, just for a little short meditation session. That's all. Sometimes that's all we need to kind of, find that peace in our mind. So thank you for
You're welcome.
the meditation. Since it's already past 8, I will do the recap tomorrow evening before we start the session, if that's okay with you.
Okay, good. So tomorrow I'll be back. So with something more and maybe expand some. I think I'd like to ask you if anyone have question about any your problem with meditation, please let me know, or I will talk about tomorrow if you have it. If not, I will have my own topic about that. Let me see that which one that I think is very useful for you to improve your meditation for tomorrow.
Yeah, so as always, everyone who joins in on these like meditation sessions, you could always leave a comment or feedback to the venerable so that he knows, okay, if you're interested in a certain topic or if you want to expand on a certain topic or need more clarification, then of course please leave your comment and feedback for the venerable. So with that being said, I will do the recap for you tomorrow, venerable, and we'll look forward to what you have to teach us tomorrow evening. Until then, have a good evening, everyone. Good night, Venerable, and have a good day tomorrow. And we will see you back here for Peace Break at 7 p.m. here on Peace Point Meditation, YouTube, and Facebook. And that is all for tonight. And goodbye.
Good night, everyone. Bye bye.